Alright guys, I know I've been having a lot of 1v1s lately, but I've been playing Search, and usually once a day when I play Search, people get cocky and want to play me. This guy didn't get cocky. I actually challenged him after I found out if he was legitly in M40A3, and apparently he is. And he was in a party with like Xpoze, Fear, and whatnot. But alright, so he accepted my challenge to a 1v1, and we played on, or he backed down and invited me, so I was on his host. Before the game started, I told him to make it to 1,000 points, and I said no going up top or through the middle, and he agreed and then started the game. He said that he had like 3,000 1v1 wins, and he's restarted a few times, so he's apparently really good, or says he's really good. Before the game started, I told him that I wanted him to try, because I didn't want to have him have an excuse if I beat him, because other people that I played make excuses like they weren't trying and stuff, so I just kind of throw that out there to commit them. And he said yeah, and he said he wasn't going to make any excuses. And he started off using Marathon because he said he was going to just mess around because he was confident he was going to whoop me. But then once I started to dominate him, he switched, and I was still beating him. And yeah, and after I started beating him, even after he switched, he started making excuses and kept complaining every time I killed him, saying I was camping. But you can see in this video I'm not. And yeah, and he started going through the middle even though I told him not to. He went through the middle like every single time he spawned. And then he just randomly ends it here at the end. He gets 15 kills and then randomly ends it when he had 15 kills and I had 14, and randomly ended it once I got to 15 kills, which was probably 2 minutes after he got to 15 kills. And then he's like, I'm like, why'd you end it? I thought it was to 20. And he said that he always plays to 15, so clearly he doesn't, or else he would have ended it right away. And I told him to make it to 1,000 points, which is 20 kills, which he agreed to, so I don't know. Go ahead and comment your opinions on that one. This game is against Xpoze Fear. Apparently, or I think I've heard of the Xpoze clan too, but yeah, he's like, I want to try playing MaGiiC on Scrapyard, and so I agreed. And about 5 kills in, I realized that radar was always on, which I never play with, and I hate it, which is how he kept killing me so much. Yeah, I don't like radar on because, to me, it's just, like, right here, it's just blind firing around corners. Like, you just time when his dot's coming, and you can scope in before they even get there and just hope to hit him. So pretty much it's either who's got better timing, like, with guessing when they're going to come around the corner, or whoever gets most impatient, or whoever has the better connection. Yeah, but I don't know. Instead of making excuses, I just dealt with it and tried to duke it out with them here. I got up 19-18 at the end, and yeah, and then just blind fire lost it for me. He shot me a couple times through the wall randomly just because he saw my dot there as soon as I spawned. I'm not saying that these guys are bad, but, like, I personally know that I'm better than both of them, and to prove that they know I'm better than them, during this last match, I said I wanted to play Religion again on Scrapyard without radar, and he said that he was like, who plays on Scrapyard without radar? And I'm like, alright, well then play me on Rust again to 20 or to 15, so I know that it's to 15. And he agreed to it, and then after the game ended, all of his friends were like, alright, MaGiiC versus Religion on Scrapyard, or on let's start over. All of his friends said Religion and MaGiiC on Rust. There we go. Alright. And I was waiting for him to start it, and he never started it, and then he kicked me from the lobby. Or he like ended the lobby and then appeared offline. So either he was scared or he was having internet connection problems, but I'm going with the first one. So yeah, I don't know. Also, along with your opinion of the first game, what do you guys think about the second game and Religion in general? Fear wasn't that bad, but like, I mean, he still talked trash even though it was his map. I never play Scrapyard usually. I usually always play Rust just because it's faster. And yeah, so his map, his rules. I almost won. He beat me by 1 kill with a couple blind fires or pre-fires or whatever you want to call it. But I don't know. This second game was a decent game, I suppose. See right there. Ooh, how did he know I was there? Just shot me randomly through the metal. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I even do it with radar on, because there's nothing you can do. You can't just straight up kill him as soon as you see him. You have to guess when he's coming in, hope that he lines up in your scope, or hope you can correct it in time before they get you. Shot me through the metal there to tie it up, and then he shot me first, so he never saw me, but a bullet went right past my head. So yeah, there you go guys. Comment below on how you guys feel about this one. One last thing, I did in fact legitly lose my first 1v1 on Friday. That whole day I was sniping pretty bad. I lost to some of my friends that I never have came close to losing to. So it was kind of a mistake just to play someone as good as he was anyways. But yeah, so I was never keeping a record before then. I was just always undefeated. I didn't have wins, but now I'm going to start keeping a record. I don't think I'm going to include these games in there for obvious reasons. But yeah.